Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the Robuilder YouTube channel. Today we're going to be using a fans asset pack, which is probably the most versed asset pack I've seen. Like, we have terrain pieces, we have a mountain, we have a bunch of small meshes, some trees, coins, gems, rocks, cactuses, props, everything like this. So much assets, and even little scenes they made, which I believe he was inspired a bit by the series, which is super cool. I really like this forest one right here. This forest one also looks cool, but I like this one better. And, like, these all look really good, okay? So we have this whole asset pack. It is for sale on their Twitter. I believe 8,000 Robux. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, hey, you better go cop, all right? I don't know if he's selling more than one copy of this or just one. I have no idea. But link to his tweet will be down below in the description. Guys, we are going to build a map 350 by 350. So filling up this plate right here. And I'm hoping it turns out great. So to start out, I want to pick 3 themes, okay? 3 different themes. I think I want an underwater one, the boss one, so these 2. And then, of course, the main theme will be this, all right? So I think I'm going to go these 3 themes on this build. The boss thing right here will, of course, be for a boss zone. You could literally, look at this, guys. Boom. Boss part of the map is done. No, not really. But you could do that, all right? Not saying I would, but you definitely could do that. So I'm going to do these 3 themes, guys, and underwater. I might change underwater for desert, honestly. I don't know yet. Or even this deep forest. Guys, there's so much I could do. Like, there's so many ideas running through my head right now. All right, deep forest, and that. All right, so it'll be a very tree heavy map. I'm gonna go ahead and start probably with the actual builds themselves and not the barrier like I usually do, because I want this to be my best map yet. So I'll check back in when I make some progress. Alright guys, real quick check-in, very small amount of work done, but I just wanted to show you the idea I'm going for, alright? So, when you spawn in, you're gonna be in this little center hub type deal, okay? Let my little Roblox load. There'll be maybe like a little fountain here. I gotta see what all is over there, like what I can use to place in the middle as a little centerpiece. And then, of course, the paths will go around, blah, 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 go into the little forest zone, and then over here will be the boss. That's literally all I have so far, but I felt like it was worthy of a check-in. So, yeah. Alright guys, check-in number 2, and I believe I've completed the boss zone. So check it out. Here's what I got going on. A little rock path into the zone through these, like, scary, like, rib cage spike-looking things. I've got 2 more sets of these placed around. One right here and one right here. A very variated border, which I actually forgot to take the texture off of this guy. There we go. And I think it's looking pretty cool. I am going to spawn in just to check sizing of everything like that. But I think the boss zone is done, guys. I can't really do too much with it, but I think it looks sick. So check this out, guys. Like, bro, who's not going to go over here if they're playing a game? All right? I need to do a little bit of work on the rocks. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Let me see. No, it works fine. All right, cool. I thought they were, like, floating above the ground. They're not. It's just, like, the angles of them look a little weird. But there we go, guys. This looks sick to me, bro. Imagine a big boss right here. You just got to fight that bad boy. Oh, yeah. This is nice. Is this like a hole in this? Yeah, right here. So I have to make this a little smaller. There we go. Let me do that. Because, yo, perfection is, well, no, perfection's not key. But you know what? Oh, gosh, is this on all of them? I'm going to have to scale, like, all of these down just a hair. Big tough. All right. I'll be back with the next check-in, guys. All right, guys. Check-in, I believe, number 3. I've almost finished the border walls, which I think are looking pretty good, actually. Let me go ahead and spawn in and see how it's looking in-game. I haven't done behind the forest yet because I'm not sure if I want to do it just like these walls or, you know, something else. But I do think everything's going together pretty nice overall. I tried fading it out, so it's like from these fading to the forest, and then from here fading to the lava, and then from lava fading to forest. You know, I'm practicing. Every day I'm getting better, so yeah. But this right here is check-in number 3, guys. Up next, I'm gonna work on this forest zone, and when I get done with that, I will do another check-in, and then all we have left is the spawn. Alright, guys, the forest is done, or just about done. I might go ahead and grab a few of these logs and kind of put them around in here a little bit. Let me make them a little bit smaller. And, you know, I could put a couple random ones inside the forest, you know? I guess I could do that. And then the forest will be done, all right? So let's just duplicate this guy, give him a little bit of rotation, something like that. Duplicate him again, and we'll put one over here too, and then sink it into the ground, and maybe give that, oh wait, not that much, pause, there we go, and give that a little bit of rotation. So guys, here is the forest. Look at it. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about it. It's a forest. Like, you know, there's rocks, there's grass. Let me get this guy. This guy can get out of there. But yeah, here's the forest, guys. It's done. The magma zone is done. I don't know what I'm doing with this like weird little like spot in between here. I'm not sure yet, okay, but I'll figure something out. And then all that's left is the spawn area. So I'm gonna keep cracking away at it, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Let me know what you think about the forest, guys. I think it looks pretty dope. All right, guys, so I don't remember what checkup this is. I'm gonna just say fourth, because why not? Here's what I've got done so far, okay? Like, the map itself is done, okay? It's looking fantastic, at least in my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead, go through everything real quick, and show you guys what's up. So first things first, we got our spawn. It's looking pretty nice. I still have to like add like the POIs, points of interest. There will be like, I don't know, eggs maybe, teleporters, stuff like that for, you know, to be able to sell this map, because the person who made the asset pack said I can sell it. So that's super dope. And I will, well, not selling his asset pack, but selling the map that I make with his asset pack. Let me just clarify that real quick. But I will be adding, you know, points of interest, shops, a sell point. I still have to make that stuff. And other than that, the map's looking fantastic. I might play around with the lighting a little bit more too, but when they sent me the pack, it already had, I also have to organize the workspace. It already had all this, and I could just add in some lighting settings. Maybe just copy and paste from my other spot. Achoo. Yeah, would you look at that? I don't know if it's better or worse, but I mean, I like it. So I'm keeping it. Alright, so here's the map, guys. Check it out. Well, that might be too bright. Let me see. No, I think it's okay. It's definitely a lot brighter. So here's the spawn zone. Right over here, we're going into the boss fight zone. Well, that's what I'm gonna call it, okay? I mean, they might use it as a boss fight. They might not. Maybe it'll just be a cool, I don't know. Okay, but here's that. And then up next, we have, of course, our forest. I did add these little fireplaces in because, hey, why not? So I have one of those in each, like, elevation spot of the forest, and a bunch of trees, of course. I did add the border back here behind the trees. It kind of works in with them. Some trees are, like, kind of in it, like this. Maybe I'll bring that guy up a little bit, like, so it's, like, sitting on top of it. Maybe that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, here's the overall map, guys. Now I just need to add all the points of interest, and I will be back right when we finish doing that. All right, guys, so looking through this man's asset pack, there's just the fountain, guys. There's no fountain, and I don't overly know what to do about that. I could maybe try to do something with this log, so let's try to get creative real quick. All right, guys, don't judge me if it's poor, but there's just not a fountain, and I've got everything decorated along the outsides except having a fountain. So let me just shrink this down, something like this. And then, of course, we're going to grab this guy, shrink it down. Ew. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to... It's not going to be, like, the best thing we've ever seen. But I don't have too many options, to be fair. Like, let me show you what I got going on over here, okay? And I'll put it here and see if it's good or bad. All right, let me shrink it down just a bit. Bring this guy, kind of center it. Make it look nice and neat. Here it is, okay? Oh, that actually, it doesn't look horrible. Let me see, maybe add a smaller one on top, something like that. And then we could maybe, oh, yikes. Okay, oof, yeah. All right, you know what, guys, let's grab this guy, shrink him down just a bit, and then grab this CV, center this man. All right, and then shrink it down. You got to get real creative when you're using people's asset packs, because it's not always the most straightforward thing. Sometimes you got to think a little outside the box. I think that'll do. All right, let me see. I mean, it looks like a fountain. You could definitely tell what it is. Let me bring this guy down a little bit, make it more like cartoon. There we go. I think I'm keeping it like this, guys. We have a fountain. We have the map. Now I'm going to need to do at least a shop and... oh, man. Let's see. A shop, eggs, and maybe teleporters. I have no idea where I'm putting everything yet. But I gotta figure it out. The shop can go up here. All right, guys, so I built a very simple little shop right here. I'm not gonna go super into detail on, like, you know, the shop and possibly the sell point. I might not even make a sell point. We'll just do the little circle thing. So let me go over here, show you guys real quick how I like to do this. Simplest, fastest way. Shrink this in. Shrink this in. It don't gotta be this tall. It could be like this or something. Maybe one more like that, and maybe one more like this. And then I just go to my little plugin right here, Archimedes, render circle. That's a bit much. Let me go like, I think 30 or 35. We'll try that. There we go. Render circle. Guys, this might be the first time it didn't actually work. Like, the circle just, it doesn't work. It's not a circle, bro. Like, you chill out. So let me shrink this guy, bring this guy up a little bit, and then render. No? Okay, let's try 20. There we go. Render circle. All right, so 20 works. Let me go ahead. I'm going to grab some of these guys. So let me close this. We're going to delete like every third one. Just like this. Boom. There we go. And now we're going to turn all of these parts blue, because that's our shop color. And then neon, of course. Boom. Perfect. And then you want to get a little cylinder right here. Rotate that bad boy 90 degrees like so. Dang it. Put it in the middle. Shrink it flat. And then just connect it with the outsides of this. It's not exactly in the middle, but I can always adjust. Something just like that, guys. And then turn that blue as well. And lower transparency. There we go. That's how I'm going to do it at least. I think I'm going to grab this and make it one bigger. Something like that. Boom. Control G to group everything together. And this can be our little shop circle. Looking beautiful, gorgeous, all the above. I can even scale it up a little bit. Throw this halfway into the shop. Something like that. Control D again. Make a cell circle. We'll just put it right here. And we should be able to just go to our colors right here. Click on green. And there we go. Everything's cooling. Let's check that into the ground. One little go. And probably same for this one. Just like that. Now we have our little shop spot. I gotta bring that guy back up a little bit. There we go. We have our shop, our cell, our map. I think that is going to wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy it, you want to see more challenges like this, where I use an asset pack and build a whole map, let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.